What's up, guys? I'm back to my normal recording place thingamajig, and there's a fly in here, so you're probably going to hear a lot of and slapping because it's really annoying. Let's see, what were we doing again? Oh yeah, we're going to go on a few dates with Anne and see what happens. Out on a date with Anne, you discover that you've forgotten your wallet. What will you do? I mean, you're going to ask her to link this on. This will probably take a long time. I don't think they're going to accept this, so. And this is really stereotypical. Hold on for a second. Something to slap it with. Damn it, it's on my computer. Fuck off. God damn. Yeah, you don't like that smell, do you, bitch? Okay, let's go on. Antis you a bit, but comes through with the money. And as embarrassing as it is, the two of you become closer as a result of it. A little while later, there's a telephone call for you. Your father just had a heart attack. Fortunately, it was just a mild attack. He recovers and returns to work within 3 months. How much does a car cost? Yeah, I'm going to. Let's see how much money I've left. Oh, that's still a lot. Damn, that's a lot of income. That's also a lot of total spending. So my income is about 989 income per turn. Well, that's a half-assed number. Clicked on the wrong thing. I have college credits free. College. As an easy way of earning money, a friend of yours suggests that you pose nude for the hunks of the academy as a calendar being put together by some business majors. The fee for doing this job is no. You would never lower yourself like this for a meager $10. You're too proud. Poor maybe, but proud. I'm not poor. Although this car cost me half of my funds. So maybe I'm a bit poor. You and your female companion have just spent the night together in the comfort of her dormitory room. You're awakened by a loud ring of the telephone. As you struggle to sound coherent on the phone, you recognize the familiar voice of her parents. On the end of the line, they ask you how you are and say, "Surprise, we're downstairs and coming right up." Panic but try to look natural. Panic and try to make it look like the two of you were just preparing for breakfast. Try to get dressed, make the bed, and make it seem like you've been up for hours. Get dressed, but don't try to hide anything from them. The last one. Stay in your bed and let them see you in your natural state. Yeah, probably going to do that. The very honest of you, I wonder how our parents. That is very honest of you. I wonder how our parents will take it. For shame, is this what you're going to college for? They wonder. How do you think it feels for parents to come into their own child's room and be hit over the head with the evidence of their baby's daughter's sexual exploit? Their visit is ruined. They'll probably get over it. Remember, they came on their own. Next time, they will probably give you a fair warning. You have the opportunity to attend a conference that might provide you with information that will get you further ahead in your field. Go to the conference. Go to the conference. The cost of the conference. Damn. Yeah, I got enough. Because you're strong intellectual, you gain valuable information for the conference. Your increased resources reflect the skills you gained here. Regardless of what you have gained or lost intellectually, you have excellent social skills. As a result, you make contacts that help you along in your profession. You gain resources. Your gain in resources reflects this. Choose a major. I did it already, right? Or not? Natural science, I believe. Yeah, I did it. Ow, my hair. Have a college experience. Your philosophy professor is delivering a lecture on the image of today's man. He describes the present generation of young adults as morally weak and unable to take a stand. He criticizes them by saying they are emphatic, naive, and even misanthropic. Concerned with gathering resources and acquiring worldly goods, and unconcerned about larger issues of truth, existence, and real love. How will you react to such a lecture? Disagree with him, because then that means that I can stand up for myself and I prove him wrong. Or he will just say that I'm having a big mouth or whatever. You match with wits with your professor, but outmaneuvers you with logic. The fact is that the new generation of young adults is going after material possessions more than any other before. He points to the popularity of classified personal advertisements as supporting the current notation that even true love and good relations can be acquired like used cars. Yes, but that was also 100 years back. They could also do that, and 1,000 years back also. A little while later, you have just been called a winner in a famous comic book publisher's clearinghouse giveaway. Check your resources. What are my resources? Oh shit, my total spending went up a lot. I need a better job. Yes, I do. How do I quit that other job? Yep. And that's another habit that grates on your nerves. Whenever you go out to a restaurant, she licks her fingers at the table and sometimes makes loud sucking noises. What do you intend to do about this? Yeah. I do that too, so. What a sport, you must really be crazy about Anne. Just make sure you're always seated in a quietly little nook off in the corner and the two of you will just be fine. Will be just fine.
Time is 20 hour.
Time is 20 hour. One more date, I think I'm going to marry her after that. While out on a date, with Anne, she mentions that she has been doing a lot of thinking about what it will be like to be married. What do you have to say about it? See? One more date and we're going to get married, I think I said. So yes. Welcome to love, yeah. See, I said it. I can spend about 1,000. Yeah. I consider this is how our parents react. Her mother's sense is that you are not a gentle type and worries about how you will treat her daughter. All in all, your future in-laws are not exactly crazy about you, but if it will make their daughter happy, they will go along with it. In their opinion, she could do a lot better. Now we must pick a way to propose, which will be have to wait and bring us a dessert after the romantic dinner, take out on an advertisement. I'm going to do it my own way. I like it. I like it. I wish I could see what you will do. I trust that it will be creative, flattering, and most of all tasteful. Now for the big moment, you are waiting for her to accept or reject your proposal. She accepts your proposal. You're on your way to your wedding day. Congrats! The way I was going to plan it was have a picnic on a hill or something like that, and just have the ring on a like have the ring on something like bread or on the glass or in the glass, something like that. Leave this icon. Ooh, maybe. Let's see. Welcome to the Ben and Ever wedding. Marriage issues commitment one that could last a lifetime. Are you sure you can handle it? Yes, I am. Do the two of you want a small? I like small. I'm not a fan of people in general. Okay, as long as the two of you have agreed on it. What kind of honeymoon would you like to have? Yeah, that sounds nice. In what kind of area do the two of you eventually want to live? The country. It's tough to find a decent place to live these days, you know. Now that you have thought about it, some of the major preparations the week fly. The weeks fly by until your wedding date. Your wedding day seems to be going along perfectly. It will surely be a memorable occasion. Unfortunately, Anne gets a call at the very last second and leaves you standing at the altar. Well, damn. Bleh. A little while later, a note arrives in the mail from an ex-girlfriend. She's been thinking about you lately and wanted to say hi. Unfortunately, that's all she wants to say. Don't give a shit. I'm going to see Anne. But did we break up or something? What happened? I don't know what the fuck happened. So I broke up with Anne because she got sick? I don't get it. I'm going to meet someone. Someplace other than school or work. Tony. Katie, Bridget, Carol, Gigi. Gigi? Carol. You have chosen to meet with Carol. Her characteristics may be described as follows. She's trustworthy, she's moderately gentle, she's not very calm, she's not very happy, she's not very confident, and she's not very attractive. You meet up in the following way. She's a dancer in a show that you recently saw, and you couldn't resist trying to meet her. After deciding you're attracted to her, you ask her for a date. Unfortunately, this person is not interested in you right now. Damn it. This is bullshit. I don't know who the fuck Katie is, so sure. You've chosen to meet with Katie. Her characteristics may be described as follows. She's moderately trustworthy, she's very gentle, she's not very calm, she's very happy, she's moderately confident, she's very attractive. You meet Katie in the following way. You've seen her at work in a school library. After deciding you are attracted to her, you ask her for a date. Unfortunately, this person is not interested. What the fuck happened? Well, I guess I'm going to spend my life all alone. I'm so lonely. But what happened to Anne? What happened to Anne? As a way of making pocket money, one of your friends suggests a tuck-in service. For $3, you or your friends will tuck in a female student living in one of the dormitories and read her a bedtime story. Does it sound like something you'd like to try? It sounds funny though. It sounds like a good idea, but you do not have the social skills to make it work. As a result, you do not make any money. How do you mean I do not have? That was fast. This may have been a time in your life when family activities take a back seat of establishing not going to pronounce it. Some independence. In general, your family relationships are good. Physically, you have been healthy. You've probably reached your peak physically. Any abuse you dish out to yourself now is likely to leave its mark. You wisely chose to stay away from drinking and drugs to a large extent. In this phase of life, some of the issues you have faced are what crowd of people to associate with, and what material items bring recognition for them. Somewhere along the line, you may have devoted a portion of your life to a worthy social cause like charity, even for event or the Peace Corps. Your social skills are good. Although you have a steady partner at the present time, there's always the next life phase. If this is what you're aiming for, now regarding your emotional and personality development, the trustworthiness and sense of fair play are commendable. You are an honest man, but there's always room for improvement. Even though we all have secrets, you are doing a very good job of keeping your wilder side under control. You're taking life pretty seriously, aren't you? While you are far from depressed, it seems that you don't always strive to be the happiest person you can be. Your level of hostility begins to turn people away from you. You are frequently grouchy, short-tempered, and irrational. You are a pretty jittery kind of person. I'm not going to pronounce it. You are doing well. Certainly, you currently have a good head on your shoulders. You are not only book smart, you also have careless. By this time you may have been feeling a bit of pressure to achieve. Go ahead, buy a house, or possibly even settle down. You have gone through quite a range of experience already, but there is a great deal more to come. But Anne, what happened to Anne? Life is short, art long. Opportunity is fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. I'm going to end it here. Goodbye.